Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Mysterious JG. I've got a little bit of progress I made off screen. Did a little bit more leveling up. Trying to read online about how to get a freaking ninja skill. It looks like it's not going to happen for several more main story missions, at least not like an automatic one that I can count on. They say they sometimes drop randomly, but it doesn't seem to be happening in this mission. Because I haven't had any Amio stuff drop randomly either. We just had the Kadamas offering them up at the shrine. And it's not happening. It's a random drop, and the next scheduled drop is in the third story mission. So unless I get to do a ninja tutorial mission after I complete the first main mission, which is possible, it really looks like I don't get to do ninja stuff for a while, which is annoying me because I've been enjoying the idea of off-screening. Anyway, while off-screening, I hit two Amarita corpses, which had, quote, dialogue or just, voice acted in Japanese with subtitles, and I kind of forgot that I should have hit those only while recording. You see that guy up there standing up at the top of, a cliff? I managed to maneuver to where he is. And also at the very end of this path here, you can get them. So, yeah, there's a winding path which allows you to drop back there. There's nothing really interesting. There's no Kadamas or anything. I don't really feel like going and showing it off. If you're very upset about that, let me know. And if enough people want to see it, I'll go back and show it. But, I don't know that enough people are going to be watching. Anyway, if a whole bunch of people really want to see it, I guess we can. But no, it's just, you kind of cut around back there in the first half of the level, and you find a path that allows you to drop to where that guy's standing with a bow and arrow. Anyway, so one of the Amrita dead bodies says, "Don't get careless, I'll drive this right through your skull." And it's an evil male voice. And then the one at the end of that path over there, I didn't quite get to write this down because I got interrupted by a phone call, although it seems to have been like a robocall. Or something like I said hello and there was no one on the other end. But it was something like, if it was a female voice saying, "If only this world had peace, this child might have grown up to have a full life." Very sad, very tragic. Anyway, so at this point I've switched back to Akusarigama and Death Scythe or whatever the hell they're calling these. This Switchglaive. And I've got different things set up as shortcuts, and I killed these enemies that you guys watched me find in the last video here, because I got that cat spirit, and I kept trying to wander around over here and find ways to continue and getting all turned around and screwed up. But the actual way to progress is this way, so let's see if we can find our way to the end of the level, or at least a Kadama or some kind of progress. Oh. I'm right on top of a one-time only enemy and not even seeming to realize it. Okay, well, after I passed through, why do I feel sick? Is it the strange darkness? Can I not get back out of here? Oh, I can't. Well, what is this then? Okay, so I just wasted a talisman, thinking I was going to fight something special. But now I guess I'm in, the demon realm. I'm not sure what's going on. This shrine appears to be, defiled. Seems to have been defiled and cannot be used. The natural laws governing the key of Yokai is beyond human understanding. It's really messed up. Boy, there's quite a few of them over here, isn't there? Do they all know I'm here, or just this one? 'Cause that'll make a pretty big difference. Okay, so I'm paralyzed. I'm also suffering the ill effects of being in Yokai Zone, which doesn't seem to be something I can get rid of with this simple... No. Alright, so let's try to lure these guys out a few at a time. main thing in this game for me is almost always trying to avoid situations where you're fighting more than one enemy. So I got more Kusarigama skill, although I don't think I actually have anything to spend it on. Oh, shit. Didn't need to do that. We got Herbal Essences shampoo. And drop right back down here and go right back into the I was about to say Zokai realm. The Yokai realm. I'm thinking that door might lead to the end of the stage, so let's continue exploring over here. Although that looks suspiciously like the end of the stage. Strange force prevents us from opening it. Okay, maybe that's the end of the stage. But they don't usually let you sneak up on a boss monster. How could the purity of these shrine be defiled by those bandit scum? Well, I don't know, but they found a way. Alright, well, let's make sure there's no other little enemies waiting to jump me. Let's get this going. Oh, fuck, this is the thing I'm supposed to... R2 and circle, okay. Okay, I didn't do it right. And, wasting a bunch of frickin' time. These attacks can be countered at the right timing. R2 plus circle. I'm terrible. I mean, this is kind of reminding me a little bit of the first couple of missions in... or the very first mission. Like, I spent a lot of time dying... and making no progress at the very beginning of Nioh 1. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong stance. I can probably just run by these guys and right into the Yokai zone. They may or may not follow me. Yeah, that guy's not willing to follow me into the Yokai zone, and... probably pretty wise of him, honestly. Yep. Get in, get out. Get all my demon advantages back before advancing. So I evaded your nonsense. Now let's just go for this. That's one way to do it. What fine-looking stones. Now they're all mine. Wahaha. Black bamboo, Kusarigama. Regular troops, waist guard, elixirs. Yokai waist guard. Lantern fruit. Inner shrine key. Apparently I needed to clear this out to advance in the level anyway. But my anima meter is now gone, so I can't use this. That's like living weapon is now you turn into a yokai. Lantern Fruit, Knight Rider Waist Guard, Summoner's Candle, Lantern Fruit. And to be honest with you, there are worse ideas that one could have than to go back and hit the shrine. Is the shrine still all defiled? No, it's not. Okay. So now this shrine is no longer defiled. That's handy. Can we get anything cool from the Kadamas here that we couldn't get before? Well, there's a goofy-looking devil Kadama. None of these really seem like something that's going to give me ninja power. Sadly. So somewhere over here is a Kadama. Could you be the last one of the level? He is. Ah. So I think I'm actually really close to wrapping this level up now. So I think I was using the Amrita boost blessing. But if we're getting ready to go into battle, let's instead Amrita, equipment drop, soul core drop, elixir materials. I guess soul core? Okay, I don't know. It seems like soul cores. The only soul core I've gotten so far has been a plot soul core. None of those percentages are making a huge difference. Regular troops waist guard. Guards the waist of irregular troops, or does it guard the irregular waist of troops? Divine retribution or something. Oh boy. That'll be the end boss. It's probably worth taking a minute to... Because I don't have any of the goodies that I've gotten used to depending on in the original Nioh. Did none of you guys respawn? Oh, because I took out the shrine that was just spoiling the place. So it's no longer a demon zone. I meant to drop on you from above, but then I briefly thought you might not even be here anymore since it was a demon zone formerly, but I guess it was not. Alright, so now I'm kind of like, let's go find some guys to kill so that I can have a full anima meter, which is not the same as Amrita. I'll take a little damage, but that's okay. As long as I can get my anima meter full, I can hit the shrine again. Although it's going to take a lot of... That anima meter doesn't really want to fill up quickly, does it? Yeah, it is filling up slow. Alright, well, I'll tell you what I could do. I could I'd go back and showcase the little bit of content that you guys missed that I was saying. Oh, if enough people want to see it, I'll show it. I'll just show it now as a way to build up my anima before I go take on that boss. It'd be lovely to beat the boss on the first time, and if I don't, I'm going to feel like a schmuck for having spent all this time getting anima. That's a good point, actually. I'm probably going to die against him on the first time anyway. Now that I'll showcase what's going on in this level. So I'd like to get this guy over here so he doesn't wake up his friends. This guy, you can trigger him while this guy is close by, and that becomes a lot more difficult. And even though that guy above is an archer, he really doesn't seem to pay too much attention to what's going on. So if you come up here, and you take this path, this is where that one demon that killed me a bunch of times in the first video or second video was. Well, if you just cut this way, you come up here. And, oh, well, you got this guy to deal with, who I kind of forgot about. And somehow this guy's living here, despite having no way to get there other than to get up to this point and then drop down. And apparently ignore the demon along the way. So anyway, this is really it. This is a little zone that you guys didn't get to see. And I think this was where there was a good spirit that said something like, "Oh, don't get killed, so I'll drive this right through your skull," something like that. Alright, well, I didn't get a full anima meter, but I showed off the little thing that we didn't get to see before, and what we're going to have to do here now is probably die a bunch on the first boss until I decide that I need to go get a full anima meter. Okay, apparently I have no aim. That may be little. Oh, never mind. I've switched my equipment around. I'm no longer apparently equipping the thing that was giving me healing when I killed an enemy. Because I was going to say, for the first time ever, I took little enough damage that I'll actually will heal it back. Alright, let's see what the cinematic is. It's probably some monster going roar. There may be some story. Or it could just be a monster going roar. What's going on here? I am William Madame. I might not look like him, but I am. Oh, it's an evil tree. Hum. It is not an evil tree. You might want to just leave this alone, buddy. Oh, one of you. I thought I wasn't going to have to deal with you. I thought you were something I could come back and deal with in a future video. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have as big a weapon as that other one did. Crap. Okay, let's get away from it for a minute. What? Hey, come on. I did not get hit with that. I swear I didn't. Well, I don't know the arena very well, but I think I'm about to run out of my magic juice here. Okay, that took away all of my juice. Yeah, he's... whatever that is, it's taking away all of my key. Okay. Need to take a thing. I tried really hard to avoid that, but to no avail. Yay! DualShock 4 battery level is low! Yay! And apparently I was supposed to have been demon form to win that, because that's what the cinematic is telling me. The fact that I didn't use demon form at all is not the point. The story wants me to use it. I can't believe I'm turning into a demon. I don't remember being able to do that in the future. That makes sense, right? Whoa, hey, calm down, I'm a friend. Oh, he's got some kind of purifying power. That's handy. Oh, thanks for calming me down. I was getting a bit overexcited there. I'll be Irish by the next video. Just you wait. Actually, before this one's over. Hey, look, it's Hideyoshi, apparently. Is this really supposed to be Hideyoshi? I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Hideyoshi. Based on the silly monkey. And the little gesture with the nose. That is something that apparently the Japanese think monkeys do. Well, well, I'll be. Yeah, that was the plan, friend. I'm definitely going to grab me a soul core, too. Level up, bitches. Nice! I can act like a ridiculous monkey, too. Okay, fine. Let's go forward then. Move ahead. It's not too late to whip it good. Yeah, I think Tokichiro might be like one of the 800 names Hideyoshi had. Oh, it says there, William Adama, an Irish fella. Hideyoshi na? Sorry. Yeah, I know, he's got a monkey. Oh, apparently now we got the monkey. Don't you know you got to shock the monkey? But eventually there'll be a sandal bear, then I'll unite Japan. Yeah, maybe it isn't Hideyoshi. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Yep, that's what I am. Appears to be pretty decent. Which is why it was not making any sense for you to say I might be a demon. The tag team of demon and monkey. Will you walk this path with me? Will you help me build a castle in a single day? Yeah, basically this is, I guess the plot of this game is you help Hideyoshi. At least because this is set earlier, then we will get to see Nobunaga as something other than just a boss who appears at the end of the game is like, nah, I ain't helping the evil guys. I'm just going to try to kill you and then just, like, head out. Come on, you've got no dialogue. You're going to have to do whatever I tell you. Nioh 2. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully my controller doesn't run out of juice in the middle of this. We've been possessed by Masaru, who now owns our demon/human soul. He likes to fling it like his own filth. So there could be more story here, or it could just dump us right back into the menu screen. I kind of wouldn't mind the latter, because it would mean I could at least find out if we have the ninja tutorial mission available.
It seems the continued increase in yokai is due to the ceaseless war, and it's not just Mito that's falling into ruin. The constant battling of the samurai has spread as far as Owari and Obi provinces. But hey, this presents the perfect chance for us to make a name for ourselves. With my sparks and your muscle, I'm sure there's nothing we can't overcome together. I'm counting on you, Hiddy.
Hey, I'm like P-Hiddy. The soul cores were purified when you left the mission and can now be attuned. Soul cores can be selected via the Change Guardian Spirit menu. We got 2 levels of shifting. Oh, well, thought I would get a chance to go to a menu and switch to the monkey spirit, but apparently we're getting thrown right into something else. Sounds pretty neat. So intelligence and whatever it is I claim to bring to the table means nothing. Yeah, but you got the stones of power, which can turn the tide of war. If you have a bunch of them, can't you just use them? Oh. Alright. Apparently, I would imagine we are now going to go try to sell spirit stones to Nobunaga. Be nice if I got to take control of my own fate here soon, so I can go check, like, you know, adjust my stuff. Okay, there we go. So Beastborn of Smoke and Flames is next. The Village of Cursed Blossoms is first. The Forest Veiled in Darkness. And the Starting Point. Dojo missions. We do not have access right now to the Art of the Ninja, like, initial mission. So we could release the Guardian Spirit, exchange soul cores. Because without anything, this guy will give us anima bonus, life drain, strong attack, key damage. This gives us increased attack. We don't have imbue, purity, strong attack. Activated once you reach the required level for the 2 core stats, strength and courage. So I don't actually have enough strength or courage to use this guy effectively, but he gives you increased attack. Which I do like. I really don't know how these work, to tell you the truth. Somebody will probably explain it to me as I go. I'll have to change the slot. Okay, so now I've fully imbued this thing. It's given me the best stats in the world. I still can't do imbue purity because I don't have enough strength and courage. 15 and 18. Wow. That's kind of a long way off. What does this do? Life drain, strong attack, key damage. This thing's giving me an attack boost, which is probably temporary, but I'm getting an attack boost every time I absorb Amrita, which basically means every time I hit an enemy, so that's pretty cool. In the meantime, I've been working on strength. I've been trying to get everything up to 10. I know that's pretty lame, but... What is it that you need? You want more... strength and courage, but you want a lot more strength and courage, so it's not really something that I'm realistically going to get soon. Let's see if something gives me a samurai point. Nothing is giving me a samurai point right now. So let's get Constitution up to 8. I'm sure eventually there will be an item that will let me just redo all this. I'm now at level 29. I can replay the first mission all I want off screen now if I feel like it, because I've pretty much established that I can't get ninja stuff yet, which is what I really wanted to do. However, I can become William Adama properly, which means it's a little less weird than going around talking like him. I can view yokai illustrations, character directory, protagonist. When a mysterious man with a staff murders her mother, the protagonist is forced into a life of solitude. Whatever. Peddler of Spirit Stones. Ooh, Miyoshino is a yokai, mother to the protagonist. The quiet life she led with the young child was brutally... Oh, okay, so we actually have something of a story going there. Well, I'll have my monkey hanging around now for a while. Our little, like, death fish will be in the background for a while. And I guess I need to try to figure out what the fastest path to getting kind of ninja stuff is. But that'll have to wait for another video, because this one is well and truly over. Alright, folks. Well, I mean, I've got to the point now where I can replay the first mission as much as I want to level up, which I may or may not do. But I've kind of hit the point now where I either need to start uploading these videos and then playing to the point where I get ninja skills, or just sideline this thing, because it's really kind of annoying me that I can't grind for ninja points, since that's one of my favorite things to use. One of my favorite things to use in the original Nioh was ninja skills. Whatever, it is what it is. And what it is not is going to continue in this video. It is going to continue in the next video, and I hope you'll join me. Sayonara, monkey boys.